Well, good morning. This is your encouragement for today for Wednesday, April 29th, 2020. I always love the old internet meme of the NSYNC guys just saying it's gonna be May. And I love the month of May. I love just that kind of full feeling of, all right, we're out of winter. It's over now. So we are blessed no matter what season it is or what month it is. But it's just kind of encouraging, different times, different points in the calendar. And so don't forget, Mother's Day is coming. It's coming very quickly. And I also saw kind of an internet meme that had talked about dads that are teaching homeschooling right now. Don't forget those homemade crafts need to be wrapped up right around now. So those homemade Mother's Day crafts need to get done. So get on that, dads. Get that all together. Kids, if you're watching, just do it on your own. But we are excited for a couple different things coming up here soon. Number one is our small groups. Small groups are tonight. We want to invite anyone, everyone to be a part of that. So please reach out if you're not a part of a small group right now. We want to connect you. It's a great time. It's a lot of fun, and there's some really good teaching. There's some really good just opportunity to build friendships and relationships and really grow as a believer and as a brother or a sister in Christ. So my small group meets at like 6 p.m. tonight, and Pastor Dan meets later on a Wednesday night. So please let us know if that works for you. Also, we do have our Converge midweek, which is at 1 in the afternoon today. And so we're excited just to hang out with the youth group kids, and that's always a great time too. So we would love to have your youth there. Another couple really big things. This Sunday is the first Sunday of the month of May. We want to do communion. So we would love for you to share with us in communion. And we want to go ahead and make sure you're prepared for communion. So go ahead, gather your family around, grab some bread and some juice, and we'll do communion all together online as separate families in homes, but in unity together in spirit. So also, National Day of Prayer is next Thursday, and it'll be different, but we're excited for the way that it is working out, and it is putting together many different churches in the Brooklyn area to pray together. And so that'll be Thursday at noon. And we have an actual Zoom account kind of put together. The pastors will pray publicly. It'll be on Facebook. But then we can pray together in a Zoom meeting, just anyone and everyone who wants to pray. And we'll kind of do that in breakout rooms. So we're really looking forward to that. And we'll have the link for that coming up soon. We'll post it. We'll share it. All that information will be available to you. So a lot of announcements this morning, but overall, just encouragement-wise, I want you really to think of a time when you saw the Lord come through. You saw that you were in need, and you saw that at the right time. Maybe it wasn't early, but it definitely wasn't late. It was at the right time. The Lord came through and was able to bring you the help that you needed, provide for you, protect you, to guide you, whatever it might be. And I want you to think about that. I want you to share that online. I want you to encourage other people with the time that you really saw God come through. And so, one of those times in my life was just simply the process of me being adopted. I know that so many people start off life with hard circumstances. And, you know, for me, my circumstances were difficult. They were hard. And yet there was this process of God just intervening and God bringing some awesome godly people into my life when I was young, friends that invited me to church even when I was a jerk and I should not have been sought after as much as I was, but God just really laid me on other people's hearts. And I was invited to church over and over, and I was able to see God's kindness and love through them. And so God used those people. I'm thinking of, you know, the Lee family back in Sandusky, Michigan, Eldon and Linda Lee, and of course their son and daughter, Nate and Loretta. I'm thinking of the Bolgreen family and the way that they reached out to me. You know, Ralph and Linda Bolgreen and all of their family, still very close friends with both of the twin boys that they had. Still just massively encouraged just by their friendship and their closeness. And the Rose family, John and Linda and their boys. And so really, I encourage you just to dwell and think on the good things that the Lord has given to you, the Lord has blessed you with. Share those. Be willing to have those be the highlights. You know, oftentimes we share things maybe on our Facebook or social media that's funny or quirky, or maybe it's something that's frustrating. Maybe it's something that angers us. I think we already have enough in this life that angers us and frustrates us without necessarily like piling on and joining in commiserating together. So maybe let's put an end to that. Let's stop that. Let's instead, let's look at the blessings and the good things that the Lord has done, and let's showcase those things. Let's encourage other people with the awesome God who loves all of mankind and is in constant pursuit of us. So my prayer is that encouragement would help us to pursue him. So that is our morning encouragement for today. We are excited to hear from Pastor Lee Miles tomorrow and Pastor Daniel Schultz on Friday. And you will see me either at small group tonight or you'll see me Sunday morning. Don't forget, we have communion. So kind of get your supplies around and together, and we'll celebrate in unity here coming up this Sunday. All right, have an awesome, blessed day. Goodbye.